Sang saranang kacchami, dhammang saranang kacchami, sanghang saranang kacchami, vicchacharana sampannam, vicchacharana sampannam. Deserving and then desiring. In our life, ever since we were born, the moment we are born, there's a force behind us to give us holistic nature. That force of evolution always make us want something more. More and more and more is part of being and part of living and part of becoming. Now, a child who he wants milk, he wants his mother. All he does is just create a sign, and the mother knows exactly what he wants. So desire, wanted, fulfillment. But when that desire is not deserving, then the fulfillment is distance. Of course, in between the distance is time and space. Then you have to wait. And from our experiences, we know waiting, that means we are within the time and space. We don't like it. So that desire is need that constant fulfillment. So the teacher or the guru will come and say, first you deserve. That means you prepared. And then you make a wish. And then that wish will be fulfilled. But today's world, you start with a wish. And then you're not there to deserve, and then you have to wait. Then you create some pressure, some stresses, and unhappiness. Then some teacher came and said, no, you don't desire, so that you don't gain unhappiness. It's not possible as long as you're living life, as long as you're breathing, as long as you have thoughts, you have ego, you have mind, you will end up with always something that you wish, something that you want, something that you have a thoughts for, and that's the force of evolution behind it. Like a drop of water in the waterfall, you are the drop, but that drop ever new. That drop ever new. That means you cannot stop or contain with one drop. You want new drop all the time, and that new is very important to maintain our life. So to deserve, you need a guru, you need a system, you need a wisdom, and you need a philosophy behind it. And in India, ever since the child was born, go back 10,000 years, they have a wisdom, they have a philosophy through this Veda chanting, like Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvaveda. These four Veda, they tell the story about how life is supposed to be and where lives come from and what is the structure and the knowledge and law behind that life. So Veda is, is a necessity that everyone who is born on this earth should have a glimpse of it. In the old days, there's a certain group of the human being born just to study Sanskrit or chanting of Veda. And they're the embodiment of the total knowledge about life. Today's world, when you're born with something else and you're totally accumulate some unwanted nature, which is we call away from the laws of nature. And that's why we are suffering. And then someone come and tell us suffering is important so that you can go beyond it. Or they said, if you have a darkness, it's necessary, then you can see light. In the old days, they don't teach you like that. They say you're born with light. So for this, you need that deserving quality. Deserving means you. This law of nature is not something written. This law of nature is part of your life. It's there in every minute atoms in your system. They wanted to express properly, but somehow, because the sense, the intellect, the mind, the ego is so active, then they miss out that the functioning of the basis, which is the law of nature. So the teacher was at first you learn how to simplify your mind, simplify your behavior, and simplify your functioning of your nervous system. For that, you gain deeper rest. When the nervous system, the mind gain rest or deeper rest, then the whole system rejuvenate. And that rejuvenation will get rid of all impurity, all the ignorance in the system. Only then the balance is created. When my body is balanced, then the deserving ability is gained. Then whatever desire come to your mind, it instantly fulfilled. That kind of personality we call enlightened person. Be enlightened, be blessed with the laws of nature, live simple, pure life. Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev.